Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to make a salted chocolate tart, and it is a super easy tart to make, probably the easiest you'll ever make. Hardly involves any cooking. I use biscuits as the base, so I don't need any pastry. That's one step cut out. And then the cooking part really is just melting some chocolate in some cream and adding a little bit of cornflour just to help it all set and stay together. I hope you will give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so you'll be notified every time I upload a video. So we'll get things underway. First off, I need 300 grams of biscuits, and I use these Oat Biscuits because they just give it a real sort of texture. It sort of lightens the heaviness of all the chocolate. Either in a large food bag like this or in a food processor, just split your biscuits until they're fine crumb. I have 125 grams of cooled melted butter. I'm just going to pour that in, seal up the bag and just massage that butter into all the crumbs. Tip the crumbs into a fluted pie dish and then just press them in with your fingertips. Make sure to push them right up the sides of the tin. And that is my tart case done. This just takes about an hour in the fridge just to firm up and chill. Whilst my base is cooling in the fridge, I'm just going to get on now with the filling because I want that to be cooled a little as well so it doesn't melt the base. And I'm starting off with 200 grams of milk chocolate. And I just want to chop it up finely so it melts really quickly into the cream. One piece for me. Using the milk chocolate also adds to the shortcut in this by meaning I don't need to use any sugar because this is sweet enough. So I'll transfer my chocolate to the saucepan. I also, for flavour as well, I want some dark chocolate. This means I don't need to use cocoa powder and go down that route. It wouldn't have the depth of chocolatiness without a little bit of dark chocolate in there. So I have 100 grams here of dark chocolate. I just want to chop that up, same as the milk. Transfer that as well. I often find a lot of chocolatey things can be very childish, but this certainly isn't. It's a very elegant and sophisticated dessert. I want 250 mils of cream. Let's get some heat going under that. A teaspoon of vanilla extract. I do sometimes change the flavours up in this. Sometimes I will add some orange zest and make a chocolate orange tart. Other times I will, for maybe a dinner party, I will put some amaretto in there. But this version is my absolute favourite, where the entirety of the flavour comes from the chocolate itself. Want 3 tablespoons of golden syrup. This will make it super glossy. Just stir the chocolate into the cream and it will melt. To make sure it retains integrity and form as it sits, I want just a little bit of cornflour, so that's 1 tablespoon. We'll just mix that in with 2 tablespoons of milk, whisked together and whisk it into my chocolate mixture. So all my chocolate's melted now. I've slaked it with my cornflour and milk mixture, and I just want to stir it now over a low heat for about a minute until it's thick and shiny. And that can just sit and cool for about 30 minutes until it's cool enough that I can pour it into the base without it melting the butter in the tart base. My case is firmed up and set. My chocolate has cooled. You don't want to leave it too long so that it sets. You still want it to be able to just pour into the case. Give it a little wiggle just to ensure that it levels out evenly. And this is ready to go back into the fridge now just to firm up, and then all's left to do is to scatter it with some sea salt flakes and eat. For the salt element, I use Malden sea salt flakes. Now, if there's only a couple of us eating, I add it like this to each individual slice, because the salt after a couple of hours is just going to melt and dissolve. And I want it to be visible on top. If you haven't got sea salt flakes, I wouldn't advise sprinkling regular table salt on top. I would just add maybe a little bit of salt into the chocolate filling. Anyways, I think it's time to try. It's my absolute favourite. I do this all the time for birthdays. It is so incredibly good. It's really rich and chocolatey, but it's got a silkiness, and the oatiness of the biscuits sort of somehow cuts that richness. I don't really know how. And then the saltiness, that hit of saltiness as well, is just ideal. It's just exactly what I want. I hope you've enjoyed this video and that you'll give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification if you haven't already. And thanks for watching.